Liberty, Missouri. Plumber's Way, Industrial Drive is down that way. I'm just giving you an idea that this area is not walk friendly and not bike friendly at all. This is a gritty gravel path right along a really busy highway. You can't walk and you can't bike. If you want to get around here, as a matter of fact, that property, you see that steep embankment? You have to climb your way out of there. There's no sidewalk at all. Here you got more. This is a 100% car culture city. This is the first part that I'm walking where it's actually safe. Where it's actually safer away from the highway. That's a narrow two-way highway right there. Walked along Route 291. Okay, so that's what it's about. Okay, so we're in Liberty, Missouri right now. And this is Route 293.
Correct.
And as you can see, there's no place to walk here. This is a very strict car culture. To get around here, like, you've got to have a car. You can't even bike because there's no roads. There's heavy gravel. I was hurting my feet just walking on it. And it's just grass. So we're going to be getting on that Route 293 now, and you can see. But other parts of Liberty are different, of course. Well, they do have bike trails, places to walk. As you get in, this is just along the highway. So this is where I was walking along this road. As you can see, it's heavy gravel, so it's very difficult to walk on. And you've got this highway. Large trucks passing by, so it's not even safe. And we have some drainage systems there too. It seems that I was trying to get to the very end to possibly get on the other side. Now that you're driving here, I see that you can't do that because it's completely cut off. So I guess you would have to get to that street light right there. It's kind of interesting because all these stores, there's nothing to eat around here. It's all Home Depot and car washes. And yeah. So the first intersection would be, if you were going to make it by walking, you would have to here, right? Mm-hmm. Cars going that way. So that would be the only way to get to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And there's that Waffle House that we're talking about. So that would be
Missouri Diner.
Yeah, the first place to eat anything. And that's the other side of the highway. There you go. So you would have to walk from there to here. This is a Hutch Park.
Mm-hmm. Correct. and we just left Liberty. We're in the Kansas City area, but we're about half hour from downtown, in a really suburban part of the city, and the rents here are very affordable.
What is this area called?
This would be called Pleasant Valley, and it has two names: Pleasant Valley and Shoal Creek. So it's Shoal Creek is the most popular one. It's not too far from. Shoal Creek is part of what's called Northland of Missouri, which is Kansas City part north of the river of the Missouri River. And it's considered very safe and at the same time affordable compared to a lot of housing in both the East Coast and the West Coast.
Nice homes.
They're very nice homes. There's a lot of trails here.
High Ridge Manor.
And and there's two churches, one regular church and that's a Mormon church.
There's another church here.
Obviously, you're not going far on public transportation, but people drive.
Well, it's pretty easy to drive if this is the best of traffic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Much of a problem.
And parking is never a problem. Now we're going towards the downtown Kansas City area, which is also the way towards Overland Park. So for me to get to Overland Park, I'm going from north to south, and then on the way, as I'm approaching downtown Kansas City, I'm going to make a turn towards Kansas, which is where Overland Park is, in the state of Kansas.
So basically, it's smack in the middle, Missouri and Kansas.
Yeah.
Just go between the two states very easily.
Right.
Right there.
We're in the part of Missouri that is very close to
The state of Kansas.
State of Kansas. So it's almost like, think of it as in New York, you're looking at Staten Island and Brooklyn. You have to just cross the bridge and you're basically in Staten Island.
Or more like it's the same state.
Oh yeah, yeah.
More like New Jersey and
Yeah, right.
so Jersey City.
Right.
The other side of the
Correct.
tunnel, right?
Yeah.
Because we're talking about two different states here.
Yeah.
There's still two different states.
Right,
You always have to cross state lines to get there.
Right. So it would be more like New Jersey. If you're in the part of New Jersey that's close to New York City, this will be analogous to being in the part of Missouri that's close to Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas City is very close to Kansas. St. Louis, which is 4 hours away, that's the largest city in Missouri, is further closer to Chicago.
So that's further south.
Yes. Correct. Now we're on I-35. We're heading towards the downtown Kansas City area. In a minute we'll see taller buildings, but we're at the same time heading towards Overland Park, which is Kansas.